Hi, welcome to my channel. My name is Kelsey. I'm a graphic designer, brand designer, and today we're going to design some tote bags. So this video is in partnership with Noissue. So Noissue has a new creative community, which is really exciting, over on Instagram. They are just working with a ton of designers over there, so I would recommend checking them out. And just overall, they have a lot of really great products, whether you are a graphic designer yourself, if you have your own business, or any other needs in between. And the awesome thing about their products are they are sustainable, environmental friendly, and everything along with that. So they have so much information on their website regarding that, so definitely check them out. And today I'm going to share with you how I'm going to design the tote bags with them. So I did do a video previously designing thank you cards or just general cards with them, and I have received these. So I am so happy with how these came out. But if you want to see another aspect with Noissue, go ahead and check out that video as well. And then I actually already have the final product, which was really great. Overall, I had so much joy working with them, and I'm so excited to work with them today for these tote bags. All I'm going to be doing for this is using Adobe Illustrator over my computer, and then I'll probably use Procreate as well, but I'm going to begin by pulling inspiration, and I'm going to really walk through every single piece with this. So let's jump over to my computer and start from there. Okay, so pulling that inspiration is really great to do from a variety of different websites. I'm just on Pinterest. I just am completely pulling this again for inspiration to gather a sense of direction that I want to go in with this project. I'm really leaning into this kind of vintage, classical setting for the mood of it. And so I just want to see what I can explore with that. So maybe creating a topic around the text, around an illustration of a building. I am not sure, there's so many possibilities here. One area I also like to look is on Unsplash, because of course they have really great images there. And then I was also thinking about something more local. I'm in the Twin Cities, so I thought also a piece from here would be cool. Okay, so now I feel like I have a lot of really great options for inspiration, and next I just kind of need to decide which path I want to go down a little bit more for the front side of this tote bag. Out of all these aspects, I'm really leaning towards this Michelangelo quote. I've always really admired it and wanted to design for it, and so I think this would be a really good opportunity to do so here. Basically, the quote says, "I saw the angel in the marble and carved until I set him free." I just think that's really beautiful when he's talking about his art pieces, because I mean, obviously he's really known for his sculptures, he's also known for his paintings, and so I think this would be a really inspiring just attribution to Michelangelo to include on this tote bag. So I'm going to go ahead and play around with some type options and see where that may lead me. Okay, so exploring a little bit with the type choices can be a lot of fun. I want to again lean into this Renaissance art period that Michelangelo is present in, and just playing with a variety of text combination. I'm obsessed with this look of introducing a serif with a calligraphy component, so I'm just gonna play around and see how maybe I can fit those two together to really call out those different words, different letters in this quote by Michelangelo. So all I'm doing here is playing around in Adobe Illustrator, outlining some of the text options as I see fit, and then adjusting as needed. I of course need to make Michelangelo stand out as well. It is his quote after all, and so I'm just going to play around with how I can do different line work or different shapes with his name and see how that might look as well in the end. Okay, I'm feeling really good about the front side. I just want to do a back side for it now, and I'm thinking I probably want to do more of like an illustration piece to it and not do so text heavy like I did on the front side. I still wanted to connect with Michelangelo though. I am leaning towards doing some sort of drawing based on one of his pieces. I really love the drawing of the two different hands he has. Well, it's the painting in the Sistine Chapel in Vatican City, so I think it'd be cool to do something with that. I have found a picture over on Unsplash that I can use to recreate the drawing of over on my iPad, so I think I'm gonna work on that a little bit. But basically, if you wanna know a little bit more about this, it's the painting called The Creations of Adam in the Sistine Chapel. So go ahead and check that out if you want to see the whole original piece of it. It's amazing. But today I'm just going to be doing the drawing of the hands. The reference piece that I'm using is, of course, from Unsplash again, and I'm just putting it on my iPad in Procreate and dropping it down in opacity. This is going to make it easier for me to begin to trace. I am just playing around here. It's just fun to get creative with it and see what type of different textures and techniques I can use to make this line work really stand out. I also want to add some shadowing as well so I can get more of that definition within the arm and continue to play with the look. Once this arm is done, I am moving over to his other arm because there are two different arms here. And again, playing around with line work, shadowing, different textures, and seeing how we can make it stand out. Sometimes I have to erase things and start over and reference the piece, which is completely okay. It's a learn as you go process for sure, and see what's working and what may need adjustments, but I am happy with how this looks, so I'm gonna go ahead and export it and drop it into Illustrator here. Now I just need to play around with the layout and see how it's gonna work on the end piece. That's a wrap on the designs for both sides. Next, all we need to do is order through their website. It's super easy to do online with Noissue. So all I'm going to do is go in, drop in my different drawings or creations on each side and hit order. Noissue is really great because they will email you directly if there are any problems. They'll work with you on your design file and make sure you have the best clear quality of your item as possible. Now, I don't have the final piece to share with you today, but I do have a mock-up to share with you. So this is the front and the back of the tote bag, and I cannot wait to receive the final version of this as well. And that is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I will be sharing the full details of this tote bag when it comes in. I'll probably be doing that over on Instagram. Go follow me over there if you want to see it. But if this is something new to you, if you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing down below. I really appreciate you watching my video. And if you could give it a thumbs up too if you enjoyed it, I would be so thankful. And I will see you in the next one. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.